Yeah, so I got the sanding blocks, and I also got some sort of paint squares, colour chart things of maybe the sort of colours I was thinking, different colours, because I'm gonna find out whether I can paint. I'm not a specialist in painting kind of plastic, but like these runner things that hold the blinds in are plastic, and so I'm gonna look into what I can use to paint those a different colour, in contrast with the white. I've got kind of like an idea of a fabric that I want to take this off and reupholster it. Yeah, so all these things down here along the edges. So I went into Spotlight after we got the paint to have a look at some upholstery fabric, and I'm pretty amateur with upholstery. In fact, this is like my first time doing this, renovating a caravan. I've renovated houses and stuff. Yeah. So there's a few learning things, but nothing a few YouTube videos and a bit of research can't help. Yeah, so I want to actually paint those, so that's why I've got the colour chips. And there was also a mirror here which I want to put back. It's got a little bit of like aging damage. I'm not sure how to fix that. I'm gonna have to give that a bit of a sand. Oh, that's where the wallpaper is. Wallpaper joins. Anyway, that whole area there is going to be, I didn't even fill the holes there because we're going to screw back in the mirror. And the mirror is sitting on a board that I want to reupholster. Yeah, and I think that board there is to sort of prevent the mirror from smashing when the caravan's moving. So I want to reupholster those, and then the biggest challenge is going to be reupholstering this wall. So yeah, that's initially why I was looking at the fabric. Anyway, so went in to look at the fabric in Spotlight, which is pretty much the only shop in our area that does fabric and stuff like that. And it's really interesting because I've been thinking, I'm going to have to get new bedding for the double bed when we put the double bed in here, and as well as for that sleeping area. Yeah, and so I was sort of looking online at a few shops, and then I go, like I usually do, past the clearance section because I'm a bit of a tin ass and I like a bargain. And then I came by this stuff. Yeah, so I got 2 cushions. They were $12 each, and so they can just sit on the chairs. I got a double and a single duvet cover. The double was $8 each, and the single was $7 each. Where's the pattern on? Yeah, so that's what it's gonna look like. Which I was like, that's quite nice. And then I got these throws, $14 each, fish scale throw, and those colours which match the bedspread in that. I don't think Tim's gonna like it, but tough bickies. And I got some ice packs for the fridge, $3. And I got these little storage containers, $2 each, which I'm hoping are gonna fit. There's all this stuff here, I need to organise them. Yeah, and they do, in these things here. And I was also thinking I need bowls and things, so I saw these, and I did have to get melamine plates. I don't usually like that, but because we'll be travelling with the caravan, I wanted stuff that isn't as easily breakable. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use caution not to microwave that in the microwave, because apparently with melamine, and maybe even the bamboo one, it can leach into the food. So I've heard. Yeah, so I got the large plates, 4 of those. I got 4 of the side plates, side plates. And these were the most expensive, which was a little bit annoying, but I'm not complaining. Breakfast bowls, 4 of them, so that'll be enough for us when we're out with Luna. Yeah, so I'm stoked. I guess the universe provided with that, so I'm going to stash these somewhere for when we come to setting up the bed and that.